Abusia ya makwaba shonko so eba POG Media so yɛde mbɛkɔ political highway ne so highway ne deɛ ensɛm bebree wɔ so a yɛn so yɛagye pene sɛ bɛmi abidwafoɔ no ahu deɛ ɛkɔ ɛne deɛ ɛba na dɛn na ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ highway ne so ɛyɛ Afare Gyan ɛna ɛkyɛ sɛ wa release 2020 pink sheet a ɔde Ěxp0sɛ Meansah a ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa koraa Meansah no ɔhyɛ korɔ no n'ase akyɛ Meansah ɔno no 2020 elections no aba na ɔbobɔ results bɛyɛ 4 a na ɔno ankasa no ɔnhu deɛ ɔyɛ no ho na wei ɛna Afare Gyan tena ase a ɔno ankasa ayɛ den I release saa 2020 pink sheet na ɛkyɛ sɛ 2020 abatoɔ na ɛkɔɔ so na ɔmo pink sheet no wa release a ɔde asiw Meansah ɛwɔ court a ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa koraa abusua yɛbɛpɛ sɛ yɛbɛmi abidwafoɔ no bɛmi akɔ na yɛakɔ akɔtie nsɛm a ɛkɔɔ so na fraud a ɛwɔ saa pink sheet no mu no abusua ɛnyɛ fraud ketewa na yɛbɛma abidwafoɔ no bɛmi akɔ na yɛakɔ akɔtie deɛ ɛkɔɔ so na ansa na yɛbɛkɔ no wɔ nsɛmkan bi a fa hyɛ yɛ comment section like na hyɛ ma afoforɔ nso ɛnsa ntumi ɛnka bi mɛdam ase
sɛ EC's IT agents a wɔyɛ ɛne MPP connections ɛwɔ hanom Dr. Collins yɛbo Afare bi wɔ ha mahu Dr. Yaw Ajay Ofori JBM IT director EC ɛsɛ ɔno nso MPP ni Joe Anoche NCA ɔno nso MPP ni K Addo Boahen director National and Signal Bureau ɔno nso so wɔ hanom then Augustine Blay staffer vice president in office ɔno nso ɛwɔ electoral commission hɔnom ɛna Gyan Meansah ɔtwitwo mutuo nanso ankasa ti saa nneɛma wɔ nyina no NDC office register na apia fa ho no ɛsɛ yɛpɛ ɛho asɛm ɛka MPP fo nso no press conference sɛ NDC fo nim no munim na the pressure to electoral commission so na commission no yɛn adwene sɛ ɔbɛ yɛn nsakyerɛ wɔ register mu a ɛde ɔmo nso so ɛde bi show me papa but once upon a time yɛmo wi na nsa na ɔba once upon a time Samuel Oku ɛnso so saa call yi a NDC fo ka ho asɛm on the
1st of December. There are many calls of people whose names, whether deliberately or not, have been omitted across the 10 regions. And it's beginning to up the tension in the system. The Christian Council of Ghana should not sit down and only be interested in people signing peace accord when those held and gifted with the responsibility to ensure a free, fair, transparent elections are derelict on their duties. Peace accords on paper on itself cannot provide us with a transparent election. What is sad for us in the MPP youth wing is what has been lost in the narrative. There's this whole peace industry in Ghana. Peace industry. But nobody is talking about the fairness, the transparency. It's not enough for the electoral commissioner to go to church and say she's praying, God gives us a leader. When some of the posture and utterances of the EC seems to suggest that they have a favorite in the election. When the electoral commissioner can say that when the elections is becoming too close, I'll call for recount. My goodness. You are a referee, you are not a player. And sometimes the electoral commission behaves like a team protesting against an unqualified player. When you are supposed to be the referee in the game. It's when I'm contesting my brother here, and I am aggrieved with the result, and I'll call for a recount. These things cannot pass without the Peace Council, the Christian Council, our Muslim Council and mission to not commenting on it. Elections is not an event, it's a process. From the process 1 to the process 2 to the process 3 to the process 4, all of it must engender confidence.
Alagi.
Yes.
Mami Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday Monante.
Yo, yes.
Mose Yanyamuday.
Oh, then Akuffo say when him say aka just less than 78 days to the election.
Yes.
And electoral commission we are Nanado air appointing no just to do her bidding or his bidding. Epe say ochiche yensa na the victory no Emma Bawumia. Yen so yent na say Emma Sadenensi because Ghana for Aboy Koko say, ye diagro, and I say, send diagro na ye mass election with SLPA, they will never forgive the NDC.
I know there.
Say, DBI, your call rounds house to house. I did a and say, President Mahama, your MPs, your PC say, you better Obama mo. Now someone then will protect your ballot in my end. And we want that assurance from you. That's what they tell us. I'm a warning. And about what so it is hinged on a credible register. So register not credible. There's no way you can win an election. Because if you find ghost names and illegal transfers,
Yes.
of course, we need to bring it out. NPP, Ěxp0sě it was only 2 days, and I said, 1 day to the exhibition exercise, and I'm register way. I think 2 days or 1 day.
No, and yet 2 days. It was less than 24 hours.
24 hours, and I'm
1:45.
Fantastic.
That day, Namo, I called Mahdi.
Fantastic.
Yes, Mahdi, that day, no, Namo.
Yes, almost said that.
Yes.
Because of what
Less
they
than
have done.
24
No.
hours.
Yes, because of what they have done. No, almost feel say in some of the because there's no time. I will say you distribute my call for normal police stations. No, but we are already ahead of them. The elections directorate, the IT directorate of the NDC is ahead of Akuffo. It is ahead of the MPP. It is ahead of the electoral commission. I'm telling you on authority. And now, I'm telling you, President Mahama's elections directorate and the IT, they are seeing what the electoral commission is not even seeing. And we can bring all the satellites, all the machines, the NDC machines, no, every rigging or stealing that is going to take place, I'm telling you. Right from the register up to the printing of the ballot paper. That I can tell you because I know what President Mahama has put in place. The system he has put in place. Yenya say, Yebenya good polling, loyal, committed polling agents. That is all. But nobody bet me Yusu if he did say or bet me for it. No, it will never happen. Because we are all prepared for it. Watch it, 50 times a year, mami way. Ye Meansah. The first assignment is a referendum. Cast your way back. Referendum to create the 6 new regions. Fraught with problems. Serious problems.
Yes.
The first assignment. The second, was about the limited registration exercise. The same challenges I require.
2023 and 2024.
2023. Yes, even police stations.
Yes.
Also, there be over district. Look at the chaos. In fact, the first chaotic one, the new register. Apart from the first one was your friend saying referendum. The second major one was having a registration exercise during COVID time. 2020 elections. No, say COVID though. Millions are dying out there. Ghanaians thousands to ewu. Mamu will say chinchina meye. You could sell line without nose marks. You could sell line. 6 months to elections. Can you imagine? Say you have a new register. You have a new register. Chinchina. You and Akuffo, the more you say the same old register body winning here.
Yes.
In spite of your stealing. More you sue 2016 register. Justice VCRAC crab. Afare political party in Nigeria say a year won't be. Who say your friends say no. When they were calling for a new register, you peninsula mamo say bet nase. Na young then na audit register no. That's why President Mahama and as electoral commission Eddie your friends and VCRAC crab bet na. And then all the political parties brought their issues. And now Bawumia so they need their buy. I say there are about 80,000 names to list
70,000.
And every time say where are the rest up to now on farm buyer?
Yes.
And so they did some kind of cleaning exercise. You won the election in 2016. Just within 3-4 years, also you want a new register. You went ahead. The queues were choked. Meansah said, no way, obey. That is how senseless, excuse me to say, insensitive a woman can be. A woman of a nature. I'll say, tima, mobro, sympathy.
Yeah.
You force children, women to carry their children at their back with no marks during COVID to go and queue because of new register.
What if we said day before a year registration or President Akuffo address before registration? Or say Ghana a register but not ECOWAS register.
Yes.
So now or tell me the register didn't buy us 2016 register as ECOWAS register.
Yes, but that is what he brought him.
Yes.
And I didn't buy power. And then the first thing was to take Charlotte Osei out with the Meansah. Meansah and also I also appointed your friend said Boss Mansari.
Yes.
Best of the same feathers. What did the American say? Then later on, last year, I'm appointed Peter Apiahine
and 2 others.
Yes, on 2 others. Tescon, Boss Mansari, a Toscon patron. Apia hene then
former
research.
director.
Yes.
Bono.
He brought them on board. What is the agenda? NDC will say. Esan say Bawumia will say on minor like failing. No, they have failed the people of Ghana. The only modus operandi is to steal the election. Is to rig the election. So let's appoint our people at the court. Let's appoint our people at the election. Electoral Commission. Into which quarter we're appointing judges more than any other government in the history of Ghana.
Yes.
And then the same way we're appointing in Akuffo and the partisan people at the Electoral Commission. All the agenda is that elections now when if you are aggrieved, go to the court. It is only a thief who will tell you to go to court because he knows his what. Ne brother or honor. Into NDC court. We are not going to wait for any court. We want to make sure that the beginning of the electoral process, which has to do with the register, is credible. It is, how you call it, accepted by all of us before we can go into the election. Inti, Usha Nyama Meansah aye, watch it. Another thing that Usha now person oye, okay, as in your friends say Kumewu by election. What happened? Your former, how do you call it? One of our guys, a friend Hamidan.
Okay.
Kumewu by election, and I'm fairly pink sheet. Before the start of the polling station,
Yes.
polling elections, no. They fraud the pink sheet. Kumewu.
MOB signing.
And I'll be signing.
Yeah.
They got our agents and some people to sign. Another rigging machinery. We detected it and stopped it. What happened to the EC official? No, nothing happened. The next one, Asin North by election. And even in Asin North, also, John Brady was the one. They have failed the people of Ghana. The only modus operandi is to steal the election. Is to rig the election. So let's appoint our people at the court. Let's appoint our people at the election, Electoral Commission. Into which quarter we're appointing judges more than any other government in the history of Ghana.
Yes.
And then the same way we're appointing in Akuffo and the partisan people at the Electoral Commission. All the agenda is that elections now when if you are aggrieved, go to the court. It is only a thief who will tell you to go to court because he knows his what. Ne brother or honor. Inti NDC court. We are not going to wait for any court. We want to make sure that the beginning of the electoral process, which has to do with the register, is credible. It is, how you call it, accepted by all of us before we can go into the election. Inti Usha Nyama Meansah aye, watch it. Another thing that Usha now person oye, okay, as in your friends say Kumewu by election. What happened? Your former, how do you call it? One of our guys, a friend Hamidan.
Okay.
Kumewu by election, and I'm fairly pink sheet. Before the start of the polling station,
Yes.
polling elections, no. They fraud the pink sheet. Kumewu.
MOB signing.
And I'll be signing.
Yeah.
They got our agents and some people to sign. Another rigging machinery. We detected it and stopped it. What happened to the EC official? No, nothing happened. The next one, Asin North by election. And even in Asin North, also, John Brady was the one. Otamska, Eko Brabe, no Brabe, it's EC official.
Yes.
And you saw that video.
Yes.
What happened to the EC official?
So
What happened to John Brady?
mom lunch.
Yes. Bribing them. The next one, it is by election. Unya sa MP no, your friend Kwada so MP no.
Kwada so MP no.
Ya Kingsley Nyankun.
Yes.
Also Eko Tamska, Eddie Maiden, electoral officer. Almost said they are trying every ways and means. They are not succeeding. Rigging is what the MPP has been told because in everywhere they go, physical, spiritual, everywhere, no, you can't MPP say you are losing the election. Your 8 years is enough. I do. That's what now they call boss. I break the 8 no biom. They are not able to say it.
I break the 8.
Oh, to make biom. I'm telling you.
Also, I think so. What you might yesterday.
They are not able to say it because they know what is happening. And you see, I am signing some of these things. Nyama Ěxp0sě was some of the things they are doing is so bad. But MPP are realizing say all is not well. The food Bawumia, all because Achim Mafia no percent Bawumia bekata omo corruption na omo. Sika omo bujano, that Bawumia should be the one to cover. And it's all stated in the Jeopardy document. By letter commission, may catch out say this is a woman who even in court, Supreme Court no, for the first time, okay, I say under 2013 Supreme Court no, Afare jam
yes.
Ebe testify here.
Yes.
And then now, almost so say Meansah Baba in the box. Why were they afraid that Meansah will come before the what? The panel? Not Chachum Bisa no question. Why were they afraid? Because she has announced the results more than 3 to 4 times. It has never happened in the history of this country before. Say electoral commission who are announcing results 3 to 4 times. What confusing? Because of the rigging of you know. And you see, election is a process. Afare so Bibi recently, or say EC officials Kanana and that's a Webi to conspire with a political party to rig. Second degree following it is armed robbery we charge on any because you can break our democracy. What must say democracy?
I know there.
Me person also say because in that video day.
Yes.
Your friend is saying a bompie, Archbishop Duncan Williams, on anybody who wants to rig the election.
Yes.
Okay.
And
that prayer, I want that prayer to be on every time. Because in Yama Unkofo Bebre, Akukudam Akasa, Professor Kokwaza has spoken. Onya in this a professor of law, Wakasa. Imani Ghana, Frankilukujo, Wakasa. Manasa Azoro, Wakasa. Kofi Abochi, Wakasa. All these people, including Alan Chamantiso Wakasa, on the need for a credible register. APP, ever joining demonstration, no. Action People's Party. So, what is the EC telling us? Yeah, what's that 243,000 transfers of the 2020 has been added to the what? Listen, what can I say in 2016, they won by nearly 1 million votes.
Yes.
2016.
922,000.
Good. 2020.
It was 500.
500. Okay. Yeah. They know we are going to cancel the thing. Until they want an extra 250,000 votes to add it up. From what? Until Akuffo 2020 transfers, no. It's about 2024 transfers.
243,000.
And
no man left to the
Abaka 2024 there, no. Because look at the number. We came down from 1 million about 500,000.
Yes.
It is likely that 2024, because we are winning, we are going to even cancel and even add more.
Yeah.
Until they want a shock absorber. So we are asking, how did the BVRs get missing? Until now, said 15,000 now, almost on my register, no. Illegal transfer, 15,000 now, you can say, you need to be free. Where they did the transfer from? Bisa. Where did they register them? 15,000, no. It is true that what? Laptop, that laptop that got missing. Say, then a laptop, CCTV cameras, electoral commission. Before electoral commission, before the main gate, even to the reception, battalion for 1 billion, 2 billion, 3 billion, 4 billion. Police, your friend saying, I'm just giving an example of that. Huge security, heavy security. How did they penetrate to take a laptop and take it outside? This is where the rigging started. It's your office say, oh yeah, so they call so Pisiga. Someone catch them. Pisiga. How come you want to even blame the district? How can a district electoral officer enter into the electoral commission system? Now I transfer and conform from Tamale, South to Pisiga. It means the system is open to everybody to do illegal transfer. That is why I'm calling on our PCs, your MPs, your election director, everybody. Transfer, register. Everybody should watch the register very, very well because a lot is happening. During the last part of the registration exercise, who say MP before a train Kakra? Now you say, why are they not in the queue? Especially in our place at Achimota Kaikwenov. We didn't know what was happening. So we got away and say they are registering people behind the scenes. Until now, say John Demelo, John Demelo. Okay, I say, maybe Omokobo, your organizer.
Yes.
I'll coach you, say, year registration, the 207. Teshinungwa the same way. So these laptops are in the hands of people. So we are calling on the Christian countries. Samuel Oku is the one who was calling and say, what is about Peace Pact? What is Peace Pact? Why aren't you coming out to speak about it? These are the things we are talking about. Christian Council, Muslim community, our traditional authorities. And that is why I salute the Gwasohene. If chiefs will begin to speak this way, we will have people like the Meansah who will be straightened forward. Because a lot is happening. Gyan how did he get the what? The biometric way, no? BVR machine. What has happened to the guy? How did he get the biometric machine to be using? Mibisa, President Mahama NDC, we have given you all the evidence to show, say, the MPP and the EC are in to rig the election. That is why Omotimeka say we won't hand over power to you. But not I don't know country. Or say, and then another person, Samuel could say, we have the strategy to win. So you can do all that you can. And I'm people,
Yeah.
they know because some of you say, oh man, your electoral commission on their side. But they lie bad. We want to tell the electoral commission that the 2 eyes you have, we have 4 eyes in the electoral commission. President Mahama, our 4 eyes in the electoral commission. Until Yekachom said, the earlier, we don't mind the statement of the MPP. We won't mind it. We know what we are talking about. If they want this country to be as safe as the NDC gave it to them and the Rollins, PNDC to NDC, we need to make sure that everything we are talking about is done. We want a forensic audit of the electoral roll. Until the petition come Speaker of Parliament. Speaker of Parliament, Meansah, you approve the budget. For Meansah to come and account. The international bodies. Your international partners, your embassies, we are calling on you because, God forbid, if there is any chaos in this country, it affects all of us. And the men say you are a woman. Any war that happens, God forbid, women suffer more. And man they suffer. Until you know kasa, see, and don't follow the little coins you are going to get. Yes, you say ukunu yamano contract out of the SNP hotels no. Yamano consultant contract, $400 and something thousand dollars. Nikuno, Jamaican Kuno. So he's also not able to speak. I did a Piero Nanon say, your friends in Yauta Maklo, and Pachofa on for Casa, now Mama Yanya Atumjo elections way more. Go and speak to your wife. Yauta Maklo says, go and talk to your wife to do the right thing. If under NDC, Yamamu Kwanse Mumbet Nasi, Money Justice VCRC crab, Nayan share electoral rule no. Why can't you do the same? Yankasa Mumfra NDC from Kwa. Call everybody to come and sit. Let the international partners come and sit. Peace Council Amukacha say Yamba back to IPAC no. Come and sit with us and let the NDC show to the world what we mean by the errors and the illegal transfers and illegality in the electoral commission. Peace Council, you came to us. You begged us that you are going to help us every step of the way. Yepeneso. Why is it that in the Mutumin Kaza and the Charlotte will say, Sir, we know what is the Peace Council and your friend saying, Sir Reverend Miri Finidi or Kabibi or say the electoral commission must do the right thing.
Yes.
I've forgotten that popular your friend saying Ekobonu Kokono Apia Stadium. They spoke, the Peace Council spoke at the time.
Peace Council chairman.
Chairman, oh yes. Or Kasaye. Or say the electoral commission must do the right thing. Must listen to the voice and do the new register. In the Peace Council, they are quiet. Christian Council, they are quiet. I think it's only the Catholic Bishop 1 or 2 who have spoken. But we are saying that if our democracy will be protected, if we will have a free and fair election, if we don't want anything like what is happening within the West African sub-region and in Sahel not ever happen in Ghana, they should listen to the advice of the NDC because the national chairman, General Mosquito, is not joking. Fifi Kwete, our general secretary, is not joking. President Mahama is not joking. Our supporters who have poured onto the street are not joking. All of us are not joking. And nobody should take us for granted. Mamufi said we are going to be soft in these 2024 elections. Because you see, those who are suffering out of no dialysis, Omo must suffer in the market. Omo must suffer at the Galamsey side. Those whose banks have been taken from them. Those whose microfinance has been collapsed. Those who are not able to pay their fees. President Mahama, their hope is on President Mahama to reset this country. And that is why me person may use this opportunity. I can say one of the best policies I might say from President Mahama. And he said, Mebunubi, Muni Jumaye. President Mahama said, Yamba Mukoko say, who are person where security services, police or immigration or fire service or say one man go school cry because only say this go school now go and learn the trade because you are ejuma ni say air condition, tiling, electricals, say fitting say then okosuya usuya we na yet me pass now without certificate. You can use that certificate to apply to the military and the police. President Mahama Ekaye, one of the best policies we are going to use to get our people on the job role. Or say Yebabe Peja I for Akuffo 25,000 police officers out of because of the 24-hour economy. No, can you imagine 25,000 police officers being recruited by President Mahama because Yebabe 24-hour economy? Epimo ejuma anapa, epimo enyomre, epimo anajo. And so you are getting an opportunity through the security services to work. You are also getting an opportunity through the 24-hour service to work through the national apprenticeship program. One person was ejumano. You say Yebabe scanner ama master. Question ejumano free. O person we barbering yakwa go tiama. O person we air condition yakwa go tiama. Question ejumano 6 months 1 year you come and then they can give you and set you up to be on your own. If you want to go into the military or the police, depending on your age, you are qualified to go. No academic fees, so you can't watch them. Say, wow, we have level 100 first year students, we are nursing, teacher training, universities, Abayin say, Mafa Kanama. What policy is better than this? What policy is better than this? Obi, I will say, I will reduce my ministers, to about 60. What policy? To save Ghana. I will make sure that all for government lands, I will go back and take back the lands. What policy? Watching to run it up with my people. President Mahama, as fearful as he is, a Christian with a Christian heart and a Muslim heart, or no uncle Busum Fee to say Bawumia Koye. President Mahama will not go to Busum Fee to say Bawumia Koye. So that desperate that you leave your religion and go for them to pour liberation on you, and you come and tell us that Muslim, al-Muslim, ahul Muslim. Who tells you that? You forgot to say, okay, say, Nyakupon Yabako, according to Islam. If you say God is one, don't look further to anybody.
That's true.
Today you are in the church. I'm not saying going to church is bad. Go to church, sit.
God said,
listen.
I'm a jealous God.
I'm a jealous God.
Yes.
Now, instead of saying, oh, you are now on my speech, you go and then you take communion. You go and then libation is poured on you. In Sono, the holy water is poured on you. You are accepting, say, apart from the Islam you are, you are also part of what? The Christian religion.
Yes.
You can't belong to two religions. And then now you have gone to traditional religion. They say, oh, why a 3 in 1?
Yeah, 24-hour economy.
24-hour economy. Who Christian, Muslim in the morning, Christian in the afternoon, and then traditional this thing in the night. What kind of person are you? All because why you're desperate. Go and fix the dollar. Go and fix the economy that you have spoiled. Go and fix the challenges. And then try Ghana for no. Go and fix it. That's the only way that it can save you as Bawumia. But I'm saying that President Mahama is a leader we can trust, a caring, lovely, hardworking person who should give our mandate to rescue us and reset this Ghana.
Abusia we ne ensema ekọ so ewo highway ne so eye Afare Gyan ono ene chese ono no wa expose Meansah enye asem keto akwa na afie no NDC for na chira omoni abre omontena ho emma DC 2020 no ebio ensibi nti sa forensic audit no se Meansah kwan bi obefa so na wa ye sa adwuma ne bia ombe hante no na chese wa ye sa adwuma na magana for na ye be abidwa for ase so mo je pene kokoti sa audio we edemai aha POG Media so medamase